Welcome back to the show, everybody. Welcome back to the Upper Tier Podcast. It's Tuesday. It's semi-final one. The first half of the path to the final on Sunday. France versus Spain. I was reading today. If you could, of course, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button, drop a like on the video. We're about to get going here. We're about 10 minutes out, roughly, for what should be an absolutely fabulous game, hopefully. These two teams, plenty of history. Spanish players are filing out now, so it should be absolutely awesome. Was reading today, this is the first time in the history of the tournament, that the top four seeds have all made it to the semi-final. So that'll tell you the quality of how this tournament has gone. Let us know your predictions in the chat as well, folks. Smash up the likes as always. We're going to be here for, I assume, around 2 hours, let's say, for argument's sake. What are we thinking here? The big change, I suppose, for France is Tchouaméni back in, Kone out. Kone did a fabulous job there, deputising for him. Take you down through the lineup shortly, folks. The players are going to begin to file out here now shortly for the national anthems and all the rest of it. I think I'm going to go. I'll pop my prediction in there anyway. I'm going to go 2-1 France. "90 minutes. There you go. So that's my prediction in there, folks, and I will pin it to the top. I'm going to go 2-1 France in 90 minutes. Here's the French team coming out. Mbappe again, focused again. Look at Mbappe walking out. Lovely jacket, that French jacket as well. Isn't it? I like that. How impressed have you been as Mbappe so far, folks, in this tournament? He's an absolute leader, isn't he? Where was this Mbappe last season for Real Madrid? Absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, let us know. Drop your predictions in there, folks, so we can have a bit of crack tonight and all. And of course, light up the likes. We're going to have a bit of crack tonight, of course. Bring you through the lineups. Okay, so France, Magic Mike Maignan in goals. Koundé, Upamecano, Saliba, and Luca Digne, who just got a nice, tidy little move to PSG. Tchouaméni and Rabiot in the midfield. The attacking prowess of Dembele, Olise, Barcola, and Mbappe makes up your French 11. For Spain, Simeone in goal. Poirot, Kubarasi, who's been excellent. Laporte, who's been excellent as well. Cucurella, Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, who brings that energy in that midfield. Rodri, of course, the holder. Lamine Yamal. Which Yamal will we get tonight? Lamine Yamal. Which one will we get tonight? Unbelievable. Let's see. Will this be similar to, like we spoke about England and Norway, and we were talking about Kane and Haaland? But is this really going to be Mbappe and Lamine Yamal? Olmo, of course, in there as well. The boy Boyana, who I've been so impressed with this tournament as well. And Oyarzabal up front for Spain. They're coming out here now. Both teams are filing out here. We'll get the national anthems shortly. We're just over 7 minutes away from kickoff, folks, if you want to get your predictions in there as well. Semi-final one. And don't forget, join us tomorrow night as well around the same time. About 7:15 will we be live on the channel for England versus Argentina, which is sure to be an absolute belter as well. History between these two nations, you'll see as it goes through there on the video package that we put together. Spain have been more successful. Last 3 games, I think it's been 2 to Spain and a draw, I think. But yeah. Just looks amazing, doesn't it? And we are in Arlington, Texas, folks. So you know where that is. We're in Cowboy Stadium. Cowboy Stadium again. What a stadium. If Dino was in the chat, he'd let you know we were there for WrestleMania 38. Absolutely fabulous. A lot of camera work here at the moment, folks, going on. Lamine Yamal and Kylian Mbappe, as we would expect. Going to get the national anthems now, folks. Listen to that noise. Listen to that noise. Awesome. The crowd pumped up for it. Didier Deschamps, full voice. These French players and team are up for it, aren't they? Big time. Let's see what Spain can do. Huddling in tight together. What's this about? A quieter version, I have to say, a quieter version. But I'm saying Ramos and Xavi there up in the stands. How would I love to be on the pitch tonight, wouldn't they? How would I love to be on the pitch at Cowboy Stadium? We're ready to go here. Really excited for this one. Cannot wait. Shame the boy Kone came out. He did really, really well. Tidy player, now being sought after. Now being sought after. We might see him now being sought after, linked with a lot of teams. But yeah, how's this going to go, folks? Just around 2 minutes, 2 and a bit minutes. Big up, Dan. What's the story? What's the prediction, Noel? I'm going for 2-1 France. Darwin for 2-1 Spain. What are you thinking, Dan? Give us your prediction. What are you thinking? Are you going with France? Are you going with Spain? What way are you going with it? Let me know. Let me know. I just hope we get a real good, entertaining game, and hopefully we get bag loads of goals with a bit of luck as well. Unlikely, but hopefully. Rodri's a beast, isn't he? Rodri's a beast. France put in penos. France in penos. Interesting. Big up, Mr. Kelly. How are you? Good evening, Niall. How's it going? It's going great. David, drop us your prediction for this one. What are you thinking? Dan's going France on penos. Dar went 2-1 Spain, and I went 2-1 France. Look at Cowboy Stadium, folks, in all its glory. Just going through the there, folks. They're just going through. Big up, Dave. I seen that today, Acers. Ernest Lefevre for the Holland job. Interesting. Isn't that mad when you think of football, the football managerial situation like that? It's like, you know, you can actually have a horrific season and fail, and you get that olive branch to like go on and continue your career and stuff like that and all. Isn't it insane when you think about it? Like you look at Vincent Company's a prime example. Got relegated with Burnley, got the job at Bayern Munich, and has not looked back. Has not looked back. Luis de la Fuente. Right. So that was a couple of assholes in the crowd, isn't it? Yeah, I am Dan. I'm on the player yet. I'm on the player. David, it's France for me, 2-1, maybe 3-1. I was thinking 2-1 France. That was my prediction as well, David. You on the player yet? I'm on RT2 on the player yet. France are too strong pre and my tournament favourites. Yeah, they've been very strong, haven't they? Right, folks, we're on the countdown here. We are about to kick off. And we're off and running, folks. Spain at the kickoff. Something about that French kid, isn't it? With the blue, with the white shorts and the red socks. Something classy about it, isn't it? Spain to go through. What are you thinking, though, Ted? Are you thinking you like the boys? Are you thinking pens? Are you thinking extra time? Are you thinking 90 minutes? I went for France 2-1 in 90 minutes. You're going with Spain. Spain to go through. Should be a good game. If we could just get an early goal. Interesting. Interesting, Dan. Interesting. Oh, that was poor. I think Barcola was asleep too, was he? Could this end up like England and Norway, folks, where you had Haaland and Kane not overly featuring in the game, only in a massive build up to it? It's been a massive build up to this one as well. The talk of Mbappe and Lamine Yamal. But what do we think? Could these guys heavily feature in this? Could both these guys be the difference? Or could it run out that it's someone else? Spain playing the ball around lovely here. Even though it's in their own half, they're controlling the ball nicely. France trying to play the press. Very clever from Simeon early on in the game there. Ball was poor out though. Rovers in the Champions League qualifying action tonight in Tallaght Stadium, losing 2-0 in the first leg. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. There's no doubt about it. Ted's bet is in as well. Mbappe 2+ on target, or Azabal 2+ shots on target. Dembele and Yamal 2+ shots, and over 5 corners, 5-1. Pin that to the top, folks. If you want to follow Ted's bet builder, that's it there. Dan's in. Elise to score the opener. Shout. Could be the distraction of the two main boys. Could open up space for the others. Also, there was a special I backed all for Cucurella 2+ fouls, 2+ tackles, 1+ shot on target, 20-1. That's a tidy bet, Ted. That's a tidy bet. We'll pop that up there as well. Very nice, Ted. I like that. That's real good value now. We got away with that. Rabiot got away with that one. And that shot across. It's a bit loose here in the opening stages, folks, isn't it? Just a little bit loose. The pace of the boy Digne will be critical, won't they, up against Lamine Yamal? I think Digne has he's had a good tournament, Digne, as well. Nice move as well. No, there hasn't been a whole lot more talk about it. Actually, it's gone very quiet now. No doubt there will be, though. No doubt there will be. Ted, what did you make of Tillemans? I haven't spoke to you about it. What did you make of Tillemans going in there with Santos? Tidy signing, 35 mil. Good bit of business by United, moving swiftly after moving on from Fernandez, Ederson, and Tonali. What did you think? You happy with Tillemans? Off topic, but Niall, have you tried the toffee muffins from Lidl? Toffee muffins. Are they in the bakery? Are they in the bakery section, or are they in a box? Let me know, Dan. I might have to pay a visit in the morning. They'd be doing well to top the toffee yum yums. Those toffee yum yums are sensational. Can't get near them now. If I start delving into them, bloods will be off the Richter. Lovely ball here from France. Oh, they're in here. Porro couldn't do it. Corner. Place of Barcola outdoing Pedro Porro there. Oh, yeah. Are they in a box like the they're over at close to the bakery section. You're popping in tomorrow morning, eh? It'd be good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages, mate. I haven't seen you in ages, brother. I might pick up a pack on the way in, saying as I know you like them now. Yeah, Ted Villa must be wondering what's going on. Corner in here, headed away. Miss hit. Rabiot after slicing it. Villa must be wondering what's going on, losing two big players for relatively cheap. I think Tillemans will be rotated with Mainu. Be a little concerned that he's had a few injuries the last few years. He has. Yes, that's the only thing I was thinking about. I think when you look at the average, though, he's not too bad. But I think if you look at the last couple of years, it's been, I think, what did they say last season? He missed 120 days last season. 2 injuries, I think it was. Besides them, Norman wasn't sure if I passed him or I grabbed him. Well, there's no point in both of us grabbing them now, is there not? Unless we're going to need a box each. That can happen. That's been known to happen, all right. Nice one, Dan. I love those recommendations. Anyone else, if you have any recommendations for little niceties when you're on your travels in Aldi or Lidl or Super Value, wherever it is, check them out and let us know. Let us know. One day on the channel, we'll have that little sponsorship. One day, imagine. Tonight's show is brought to you by Lidl, folks. Because we love the toffee yum yums. Yeah, Santos good signing. More status for them starting to come back now. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was kind of, people are kind of wondering, weren't they? Like, where was this going to go? This whole kind of like, missing out. Obviously, Fernandez way overpriced. Tonali going to Spurs, and obviously Ederson with the injury, the undisclosed injury issue. And backing off that. There's talk they might go back in, though. That's the talk. They might go back in later in the window or something like that, but it'd have to be a very different price, I would imagine. But that's the way I'm sure United fans want to see their team moving. Now, am I missing something here? I was that in the box. Oh, he stood on. He was very lucky there. Stood down on him. Lucky that wasn't a pen. It's not a red. Come on, Acers. Give over a red. Look at you. Dying to see France butchered out of the World Cup. There's no way that's a red. Good opportunity, though, here for Spain. It's not a red. Come on now. It's even getting it. That's harsh, isn't it? We need rotation players of good level and well, so I'm happy with the sign. Just need a proper CDM now. Yeah. Nice that you're moving down, you're doing business early as well. Very unlike United, so that's a good sign as well. How that not a red? That's not a red, Aces. He went to fucking block the ball and he stood on him. Layla says, hey, and asking, is the Raw pod on tomorrow? No, the Pro Wrestling Weekly is on Thursday because tomorrow night, obviously, I'll be covering England, Argentina for my sins. Been on this journey for the last month now, these football ones, so nearly booking for Rabiot. I'll have to be really careful there. Yellow carded after 9 minutes. Fucking replacement can of spray, folks. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. That would really spoil the game if that ended up being a red. As a matter of fact, that early in the game, even the yellow's a bit harsh, no? I mean, he didn't go to the home around. Right. Yeah, 24-hour charity stream. What's up, my brother? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. I can't wait for the meter, Don. I can't wait for the meter. Be a bit refreshing. I do have to say, though, I have enjoyed the watch-alongs for the World Cup. You guys have made it a lot of fun and stuff like that, you know? We have had some moments and stuff like that. I would say we picked out some really, really good games if you go back and you look through the channel. I'd say we were just a little bit unlucky at how tactical some of them became. That's all, you know. But I think I picked out decent matches. That's for sure. Imagine if Wrexham beat United on Saturday. It's only pre-season friendly, is it? Would it make a difference? She was even going to be playing. What's Rabiot doing all the way out there? Rabiot furthest man out on the wing there. What story? Barcola's more central. Back in your shape there, lads. With Meccano under pressure here with no options. Nearly 12 minutes gone, folks. 0-0. Need a goal, don't we? Need something we need something to open up, don't we? It is. It certainly is, Ted. I have to agree with you there. Like I said it even on the podcast and on the reviews and all, like the watch-alongs last season were really tough. Really tough. Never easy. Never easy. We'll bring you content as well, folks. We're going over for the friendly against Monaco. So we'll shoot a lot of content up around Anfield and all. We go visit the murals and all that kind of stuff. And we'll do a few shorts and all. And then we'll do a preview for the game, let you know on the lineups and all that kind of stuff. So keep an eye out for that stuff as well. But yeah, it is nice, Ted. Definitely. United under 18s will be so worried if they lose that for sure. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. Spain win, you're guaranteed 120. Nice. That'll be all right, Anto, wouldn't it? That'll be a nice start to the little all-in kitty. Although 120 is probably £5 in English, is it? No, it's not that bad. It's about, 100? About 95 or 100, I'd say. Mbappe ball out. Oh, that's a horrific ball. I think he was thinking he was going to make the run there, was he? He was asking a lot of Dembele there, I think. Everything for France seems to be focused down that side with Barcola and folks, what have we made of Elise this tournament? Has he lived up to the billing? Has Elise lived up to the billing? don't know if you covered this, Niall. Where do you stand on the whole Norway situation, camera cable thing? I did. I covered it in a short and stuff like that. I think, David. I don't know. It's a weird one, you know. It just feels like the sensor didn't happen on the ball the way people expected it. And just look, we're learning every day as we go through this technology stuff, aren't we? And in fairness, I didn't pick it up straight away either. You know what I mean? It was only afterwards I realised what has happened. So I don't know. I don't. What can you do now? There's nothing you can do now. It's such a freak accident as well. I mean, what's the chance? When do you rarely see like a ball hitting the cable for those fantastic camera shots we get? Oh, oh, right up him. Surprised they didn't look at that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's very unfortunate, David, but I think, you know, you look at Norway. Norway didn't really start playing until they fucking went behind. You know what I mean? The World Cup itself hasn't been the best. You haven't enjoyed it, Dan? No, I've enjoyed it. It's been very tactical, but I have enjoyed it. Tell you what, I have enjoyed up till recent times. I've enjoyed the officiating. I think they've done a great job in the officiating. I think they've done a great job on cutting out the time wasting and all that kind of stuff and all. So the games are flowing and stuff like that. Shoe, you got a shoe. You got a shoe. Oh, you got a shoe. He was off his line and everything. The keeper wasn't there. I would have banged the first time. Corner. Wow. Now we've opened up. Now we've started, Ted. I think Elise is being good, but I think there is just a lot of talent in that team to be compared to. There was a huge expectation on him going in, Ted, wasn't there? And especially with all this talk about the 200 million Real Madrid move and all that. Has he been good, Ted, or has he been workmanlike? What do you think? Nothing will beat Brazil 2013, 2014. This lad, the actor, you must have hook up for the tickets, does he, big time? It was a world-class ball, David, wasn't it? France now opening it up a little bit. Super Bowl. I've just found it strange at times with Elise in this tournament. Lovely ball. Did I read it right as well, folks? Did Look, if a goal counts when it hits a beach ball, then hitting a cable that high in the air, no reason it wouldn't count. 100%. Don't talk to me about that beach ball. Did Luca Digne go to PSG for something like 11 or 12 million or something, was it? Or did I read that wrong? Oh. Spain a little bit. I love Paul Heyman promo on Raw last night. And that line about Conor McGregor was hilarious. Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah. I tell you, I watched today, folks. I watched that. What's the story? Is it with Steph McMahon's podcast with CM Punk? It's very good. Well worth a listen. He has a story of him running a marathon before an episode of Raw, and he fucking nearly shit himself. He had to go into a porta potty, and there was no toilet roll. Now it's hilarious. The story. Check it out if you're watching it. Big up, Daz, my brother. What's the story? When do we find out numbers for next season, Niall? I've no idea. We'll know as soon as see what's happening with the signings and all. Yeah, less than 15 million anyway, but buyout was really cheap. That's mad, isn't it? And such a clever move as well for PSG with Nuno Mendes flashing his bum to Barcelona. So no surprise, but they moved really quick. Now I'm not saying they're at the same quality either, but I like Liquidini. I'm a fan of him. Ex-Everton and all that, but he's just energy for days. He will run that wing. He will run that wing all day long. It's a very aggressive side over that side, the left-hand side, isn't it, with Dania and Barcola and all. Yeah, part 3 tomorrow, yeah. Should be good. I'll watch it tomorrow and do a review. Watch it tomorrow and do a review. This is when it gets good, isn't it? I used to saying end of July for the numbers. End of July for the numbers, yeah. Penalty! Oh my God. I just spoke about the boy. I just talked him up. Commentator's curse. I just talked him up. Fuck. I just talked him up. Oh my God. I just said how good this guy is. He goes and fucks it. Oh my God. Does he not even see him? He's not even seeing Braden down his neck. He just kicks him straight in the ribs, does he? Oh, he doesn't even. It's not a handball, by Lamal. That hits his arm. That has to be a handball. What are we thinking here, lads? This is controversial right at the start. McGregor's an arsehole and should stay well away from WWE. Penalty Spain. Is it a pen? Did he not have, like, he hit it, he controlled it with his arm. Surely VAR has to look at this. Send him. You have to send him to the camera. He controlled it with his arm, no? I have, Daz. I have indeed. What you think? I know that. I just sang his fucking praises. I've just been bigging this guy up. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Are they not going to look at this? I'm going to hand out a booking here shortly now. Man, you want to be careful here. Get booked. Oh, Yazabal versus Magic Mike here, folks. This could be huge. Did he not control it with his arm, though? No. Heard it this evening, Aces, though. It was excellent. Watched it all this evening. Is the third part out already, David? Oh, lovely penno. Lovely penno. It's weird. He's not even looking at it. Now, listen, it'll open up the game, but, like, I mean, like he totally controlled it with his arm, like. 1-0, Spain. Let's go, baby. We're here for it. It's not touching that. Even Magic Mike ain't getting near that. I hope we're not going to get a game here now that just shuts up here at 1-0. Ah, look. Ah. Love that the kid cares that much. Probably find out at half time that dad just wouldn't buy him an ice cream. It was nothing to do with the game. Imagine. Hydration break, folks. Here we go. French tactical French changes here now, and next thing it'll be 1-all. Ted's favourite part of the game. He's a big advocate of player welfare and hydration breaks and all. I hope not, Acers. If it is, we could be here for a long night. We'll be here for a long night if they do. Absolutely. 100%, David. He ran inside on like that and he hit it with he pushed it on with his arm. Not push it on, but collided with his arm. Surely if that's outside the box, folks, he's controlling with his arm. Is that not a free kick to a French free kick out? So I can't understand why the penalty held. Did they even look at it? I didn't even see whether they were looking at it or not. Just felt strange, didn't it? Anyone else feel that would have been a free out if it was outside the box? If you're going to kick a ball and clear it, and a guy comes flying in and controls it with his arm, surely that overshadows it, no? Told you, man, we're winning this. Ain't won it yet, Ted. It's early days, yeah. Ted, what did you make of the handball? It's buffering for you, is it, Ted? It's behaving itself here, so I'm not going to say anything. Are you doing it through the app, Ted? If you're doing it through the app, try and do it through the browser, the web browser. Sometimes it behaves itself a bit better that way. Yo hablo español. Love it, Anto. Anto's now. Anto, are you in the? Are you watching it tonight, Anto? Or are you working? Anto's now in the cab of the train. He's like that, counting those 20s, lashing those 20s out, baby. Like crying time. Anto, after the game, I'll expect the video sent to me, dancing around the room. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they didn't show it at all, man. They like went straight to the pen, like. I don't know. Clear the cache and reload it. It won't freeze as much. Mine still happened to you. I think they work it out based on French player made contact first and handball was second. So foul had already occurred. But his first contact was with his arm, was it? No? Oh, you're doing it? Sure, they're still getting it. Maybe just the traffic. Maybe RT can't handle it. Oh, yours is freezing on the browser, is it? It's 7, but I'm watching it on. Nice. Yeah, they showed it, but they didn't. They showed it, but they didn't. You're also flying a 77F in flight sim. I thought you're so man for that the multitasking, aren't you? On the player, all the other channels work fine. It's a congestion problem for sure. Yeah, I'd say so. Saliba down here, folks. Saliba down here. Konate to the rescue. Is it Konate or is it Lacroix? Be Lacroix on that side, wouldn't it? Arsenal fans now. Lads, great show. Great show. I don't think. See, it looked like you hit the arm, no? The back of the arm. Awesome panel. Awesome panel. No denying the panel. Yeah. Strange, alright. Strange. Lacroix on for Saliba. Crystal Palace man. Canate on the bench. Hopefully it's not the end of his tournament. Yeah, it was Defo arm first, wasn't it? 100%. Very nice, Anto. I like that. Fair play to you. Seen the picture. There's starting to be a conversation at half time about it. Jeez, what's going on here? Yellow card for Cucurella. This lad's card happy now. This lad is card happy here now. Oh, she forearms him straight in. Should like grab him with the hair. No, I think did he grab him by the hair? I think he grabbed him by the hair and then Cucurella reacted to it. Yellow card for Mark Cucurella either way, folks. A couple of bits and pieces here, getting a little bit tetchy, I would say. A little bit tetchy. Let's leave it out until December. For I tell him we'll be losing his marbles. Yeah, firing the cards out here. The ref could round this now. As a spectacle, the ref could round this if he's not careful. He's a very good player, isn't that Kurbasi? He's a real tidy player. That goal he scored was quality, wasn't it? It's done absolutely brilliant. France are just a bit untidy in their possession at the moment, isn't it? He reminds me of Puyol, yeah. He was in the stand there at the last game, wasn't he, or the game before Puyol? What a player. Puyol. What a player. See this? Really untidy. Really untidy. That is really untidy. They have to be careful there, don't they? Yeah, can't afford to give away another penalty. Yeah, see, Dave, he's one of those players, isn't he? He's one of those players that if he plays for you, you'll love him. And if he plays against you, you'll never like him. But a serious baller. Puyol, a serious baller. You ain't getting into that magical Barcelona side unless you're of top notch. Almost after scoring a conversion off that touchdown. He's after launching that left Cowboy Stadium and it's landing in the Houston Astrodome. There's a level of that though, David, with every centre back, isn't there? Centre backs are just like that. There's a nice look. You look at Gabriel, look even Van Dijk. You look at Van Dijk. There's an intensity and a nastiness to his play at times as well. Just centre back way. Think about it, Bruce Pallister, Rayon Vidic, John Terry, Carvalho. All those, it's hardly going to give up. I was going to flag. 100%, David. Acers. I can see Jose Mourinho taking no bullshit from Cucurella. He'll be demanding he cuts his hair. No, he won't. He certainly will not, Acers. I can tell you now, Acers. See Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho will love a player like Cucurella. That guy who puts in a shift for you, 110% will run through a wall for you. He's a Jose Mourinho player. He won't give a shit about the hair. He didn't give a shit about Drogba's, did he? Oh, I'm there. Bananas in the wars here at the moment, isn't he? Anto just took us off there. I like that, Anto. Anto has like the game on one screen and Flight Simulator on the other. Very nice, Anto. I like that. I like that. A man of many talents. I haven't to watch on my phone because of this shite RT player stuff. Oh, got shot away, but not quite. Got the shot away, but not quite. Flying from Minneapolis to Salt Lake City. Very nice. Brock Lesnar on board? No? Very nice. I'm the same, Matt. I've got 4 here. I've got 4 monitors here, a tablet and a TV above me. I'm like the VAR studio here. Snapshot. France kind of seem a little bit second to everything here at the moment, don't they? They're very, 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 very slow. Even closing him down there, it opened up for him. He'd have kept that down. Can't afford to go 2-0. Oh my God. What is that? France are all over the place here. Oh. How have they not scored? What a defensive move by Meccano. Boy, what was it, Fabian Ruiz? What beautiful play on the edge of the box. Look at the play edge of the box. Very unselfish by Lamine Yamal. I expected him to bury it as well. Offside. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, it wasn't it? Is he getting touchy here now? That was some beautiful play from Spain there, I have to say. I'm surprised Lamine Yamal didn't pull the trigger though. Even if cross in. See, every time the ball's recycled, it just keeps on recycling back to a Spanish player all the time. Like, you look at that. You look at how quick Boyena there got to that ball ahead of Lucadinha. France look way off of here. Free kick out. This is the pace of Lamal now. This is what we've been kind of waiting on in this tournament, isn't it? With 2 monitors as well. Not sure how people live without 2. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they do seem off it, David, don't they? They are way off it at the moment here. Need to be really careful here. I say Deschamps will want to get these in at half time and figure out what the hell is going on out there because they're second to everything. Every ball seems to land at the feet of a Spanish player. Look at that. That's shocking. Like, what was that? Roger bending Elise. They've kind of, do you know what it is as well? And I think they've knocked France out of their kilter here. They've kind of got a bit physical with France, and France haven't liked it. A little bit of physicality here now, and France haven't appreciated that at all. Offside? Oh, that would have been a lovely attack. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Didn't need to make the run, actually, because he was taking it into his feet. He made the run to run back. It's like Deschamps would be doing to get these boys into the dressing room. Lovely. It's offside again. Come on. Gotta do better than that. He's on there. He's on. He's on there. He's flagging for the other player. He's on there. He was definitely on there, I think. I think he was flagging on the basis of the French player who was just past him, not actually Mbappe. Stupid flag, man. Smash up the likes, folks, yeah? Smash up those likes. Batter that thumbs up button. Spain are France's Achilles heel. He's going to have to change up this way. Deschamps has to earn his money, isn't it? We shall see. We shall see. They are being progressive, though, David. You know, they are trying. They are hunting for another one. Not overly exposing themselves, but they are definitely hunting for another one. Your 3-1 could still be valid. You know, when Mbappe, it doesn't take. God, Seaman, how did he make that distance up? He must have been on the edge of his box, was he? That's so impressive. That was so impressive to make up that ground. We'll see where he is here. He's on. Keeper fully committed. Corner here to France, folks. Left hand side, 42 minutes gone. Head injury. Okay. Oh, he has a ball, not listening to his keeper. Look at the two of them. You wouldn't see the funny side of end up in the back of the net. Unheard of. See? Free kick to France. Got a wild one there, France, didn't he? There's VAR again. Told me changed his mind. That's serious VAR work there, isn't it? It's what we want to see from it. Actual making proper decisions about stuff. He's had a very quiet first half of Elise, hasn't he? Look. See, that's my problem there, Ted, now. See that the way he loses the ball. He's constantly doing that this tournament. They need France. They need half time. They need half time, big time. 6 minutes. 6 minutes coming up. They need half time. France are so late at the moment. That's the same one. Look. No, he didn't catch him that time. He went down and tried to sell it all right. Needs to be careful, Robbio. Don't want anyone getting sent off here. France really need half time here. That is shocking. That is a team that hasn't got a clue. How average are France being this half? Really poor. What's he complaining about? He pushed him and he went down. Look at that watch. Absolutely nothing in it. Sold it like a champ though. This ref needs to be careful as well. He's been sold a few now. Lovely ball in. Oh. Offside. Way offside. So clever that way, Spain, aren't they? Hold their line beautifully, look. Beautiful ball in from Koundé. It's literally the only thing they've done this half. It's literally the only bit of dangerous play they've done this half. 3 minutes gone off the 6, folks. 3 minutes gone off the 6. That was poor from Simon, yeah. Certainly, I think if France were to get an equaliser here, it would certainly feel like it's somewhat against the run of play. Spain nice and deep here now at the moment, trying to protect their lead for half time. France trying to open up, going to be very difficult. This Spanish team does not give goals away too easy. What's it, 1 goal in their last 11 or something? Taken down, they'll need to get up quick to take this. 4 minutes gone up to 6. Give it away again. France having to work so hard then to get the ball back. France, do they just look tired or something? Or is it just that Spain have got fitter as the tournament went on? See, look at Spain in that Portuguese game and all. They were kind of like, it was walking pace. Oh, so unlucky. Great idea from Elise, but so unlucky. It's getting nasty, all right. People starting to lose the rag now. You'll find this as this game goes on. This scoreline sticks. There'll be some interesting tackles. We may or may not finish with 22 players on the pitch. $30 ago, folks. Yeah, just workmanlike. Just did enough all the time nearly. Come on, put the ball in, lad. Put the ball in. You're not gonna have time if you don't put the ball in. Half time, folks. 1-0 down France. Spain with the penalty on 22. Oyazabal after the penalty being won by Lamine Yamal. We will be back with you shortly, folks. We will be back with you shortly. Half time. And we are back, folks. We are back. First, second half has just kicked off here. Still 1-0 to France. Rabiot has come off, folks. And Kone has come on. Deschamps making the changes. What do we think? Let me catch up on the comments here, folks. What's the crack, Ian? Hope you're good, brother. Big shout out to everyone on the pod chat. Absolutely big shout out. Smash up the likes as well, folks, if you can, yeah? Make sure you're smashing up those likes. How's it going, Reggie? Keep him well, man. He's on a hydration break himself. Just popped open a cold. Nice. Great match. Of watched the first half my mobile, and then for the second half on the big screen. There we go. 48 minutes gone, folks, here. 1-0. Oyarzabal with the penalty on 22. Lamine Yamal winning the penalty. Nothing said on ITV about the handball. They think was a penalty. Didn't even reference it. Did they say on RT? I didn't see RT either. I was down doing other things during halftime. All good, Dave. My get up and go seems to be gone with the heat we're having. Same, it's starting to drag everyone down. Ain't dragging me down. I love the sun. I love the sun. What a tournament, despite the politics that were sneaking its way into the game. Yeah. Spain just looks so much fitter or something, do they? Oh. They haven't been on it, France. Sure, they haven't. Even Mbappe's been off it. I'll struggle using the old Buccarino. You know, if you want to get a good hose, they do a great one in Lidl. The expandable one, it's really cool. If you have an outdoor tap, it's fantastic. What's up, broski? How are you? How are you, Niall? Lads, late just switching on now. How's it been? Good so far. Tactical, with a little bit of nastiness and a little bit of diving, a little bit of play acting. What is that? That's just silly. He did leave it in on him there, didn't he, Barcola? There's a level of nastiness to this at the moment, isn't there? What do we think? 1-0 to Spain. 51 minutes nearly gone. The ball over the top. He's in. Oh. Offside. You see that again. He did. Oh, he's a mile offside. Jeez. What's the story, pal? How are you? Hope you're good. What did you think of Raw? I enjoyed the gauntlet match, and some of the storytelling has been good this week. Gale versus Penta and 6-man would be very good at SummerSlam. Yeah, more of the same. Bren, you're like a teenage girl that's riding the whole time, always late. Jesus. Ted, lad. Want the space over there for Cucurella, isn't there? Snapshot from Oyarzabal. They're asking for everything here at the moment, aren't they? They're asking for everything. Just rising all the time. Nice turning shot though. At times he looks so awkward, doesn't he? For a forward. It's up on the channel, Anto. Thursday. As far as I know. As far as I know, it's up there. Let me check. Smash up the likes, folks. Smash up the likes. There you go. Never let it be said. Never let it be said. There's the link for it. Thursday, 8 bells. Jesus Christ, what is that? What are France doing here? France are way off it here tonight. Yeah, no, I stuck all the shows up yesterday, Anto. The watch-alongs for SummerSlam. Saturday night's main event, we'll be doing a watch-along. Tomorrow we'll be back for Argentina, England. So tomorrow, Argentina, England. Thursday, Pro Wrestling Weekly. Friday, I think, is blank. Wednesday at 6, I think the lads are starting the NBA show. Keith did a short on it today. It's gone up on the channel. So 6 o'clock Wednesday, 6 o'clock tomorrow, NBA show. 8 o'clock, Argentina, England. Thursday's Pro Wrestling Weekly. Friday, I think we're blank. Saturday, we're doing SmackDown Motel with Bren and Keith, and we're going to be doing a watch along for Saturday night's main event, live from MSG. And I think just before that as well, I might be covering the third place playoff. I'll see. Oh, that's horrific. And Sunday, then, of course, World Cup final. World Cup final. Yeah. Happy days. Happy days, Anto. Happy days. They do. They look banjacks, don't they, Dave? They look way off it. I mean, if anything, I'm looking here, I'm thinking, look, even my balls are zipped into them. Look, it's just bouncing off them. And like, they've looked so good this tournament, haven't they? This couldn't be any further. France have finally met a good team and seem to be rattled. Yeah, I think they haven't liked that physicality. That's terrible. They haven't enjoyed that physicality at all. France are. Here's the chance now. Barcola. Oh, he just showed too much of it. Showed too much, and Porro just used his strength. Yeah, they've had their way with most teams, haven't they? And they've just they haven't liked the physicality nature of what Spain have put on them. Yeah. I don't. Is it Slam Dunk the Funk? Is that what they're going with? There's a girl who hopes it changes. Are they going with Slam Dunk the Funk? Is there a show up there already for it? Spain need a security goal, though. They do, Anto. They do. You would feel that France will get an opportunity. Eventually, a passage of play and passes will come together, create an opportunity. Depends who it falls to. You'll feel it's going to need to fall to Dembele or an Mbappe. Potentially Barcola. Slam Dunk Terry Funk. There we go. There we go. Working on plenty of shows as well, folks, coming up soon. Brand's working on a number of shows. And hope you're enjoying that. I did a short today on the SummerSlam moments because it was under like 3 minutes or something like that. So I went in as a short. I had been doing videos. So I'm going to try and do them every morning for the next 2 weeks, all the way up to SummerSlam. See what I can do. I'll try and do them every morning for you. Looking forward to Danhausen versus Bobblehead Saturday night's main event. That's going to be a quality match. As long as it doesn't get too hokey. But Jordan will make Danhausen look $1,000,000. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm all picking up. Look, now I'm picking up. Look at the space he's being given to run into the pitch. Look at how much space we can. Boyana on the left-hand side. Comes off Koundé, switches it. Central to Rodri. Look at Spain. They just France look poleaxed here. Look absolutely poleaxed. What's happening there? Porro's in. Oh, 2-0, Pedro Porro. France are asleep. Absolutely asleep here. No awareness at the back at all of what that guy was doing. No one even looked at Pedro Porro. Look, he could be still having the ball and shooting. Deschamps can't believe it. This French side are on their knees. On their knees. Almost drawing the foul with players and all. Ball goes to Pedro Porro. France have shit the bed here. Two goals. Love it, Anto. Now drawn, no chance. Absolute no chance. What a touch by Almo under pressure. Absolutely no one around him. Look at this. Absolutely no one. He could have sat down on a deck chair, had a cigar or a 99 with flake and sprinkles, and still would have had time to put the ball in the back of the net. This French team tonight are an absolute disgrace. An absolute disgrace. They've no answer. And listen, it's not surprising they've no answer to this Spanish side. And they've had no answer the last 3, I think it is. Fair play to you, lads. He's called it. Shite bags. How's the bet going, Ted? Only look on the bets. How's the Cucurella one going? Best SummerSlam is still 91 though. Yeah, I'm just picking moments, David. Just doing little moments, like a quick little 2-minute video or 2-minute shorts or whatever it is. Pick out 4 SummerSlam moments. That's all, just in the build-up to it. That way, David, I know it'll get done. Show will be up later. Not sure the lads like my slam dunk the funk because of the 5 connection. Love it. 2-0, yeah. There it is, 2-0. Anto, I want to see that. I want to see that crime time dance, baby. I want to see that crime time dance. Remember with Regal? Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah. I want to see it. Anto, I want to see it. They look like they're going out, David, aren't they? Look at this. That's 3. Is he offside? What a finish. Put the flag down just because of that finish, linesman. Is he off? Put that flag down, linesman. We just seen a bit of brilliance there. Give him the benefit. What happened to giving strikers the benefit of the doubt? I hate this new game. I hate this new game. This could have been 3-0. France are at 6s and 7s here. Oh my God. Poker, it's not slam dunk the funk. Nearly 3-0 offside, yeah. Kukbe has 1 foul and 1 tackle. Okay. Oh my God, what a beautiful finish. That's a shame. Was it tie? I didn't see a replay of it. I said before when Ivory Coast beat them, before they looked weak in defence and were lucky in the group stage. Yeah, that friendly before the tournament. Well, not quite, David. Not quite. Not quite, brother. It will be like Chandler from Friends. That's okay. We can live with that. Shamrock Rovers 2-1 in Champions League at the moment. Is that 2-1 on the night? So, and they were 2-0 down on aggregate, or they were 2-0 down before tonight, weren't they? SummerSlam 97 is in my top three favourites, says Keith. I say it's SummerSlam 88 and 89, my two favourites. There we go, and we are caught up. 63 minutes gone, folks. 2-0 to Spain. We should really update things, shouldn't I, really? Slacking off here I am, lads. 2. Poirot. On 58. There we go. Now we're updated. I'd say people can't believe this. France are shell-shocked, I'd say. Oh, Rovers were 2-0 up, were they? So it's Rovers now 4-1. Champions nice. I thought you said the other night they were 2-0 down, no? Happy days. I know it's not over yet, but I can't see France pulling back Spain. Need to go for the kill shot, yeah. That's what they're doing. I think that's what they're doing, Anto. They're looking for a third to absolutely rip the heart out of them. And then it's going to get nasty. Yeah, it was. Very unlucky, but what a goal. What a finish. Fortunate. Unfortunate. Have a quick look at this. There's Rovers. There we go. Down the bottom. And lads, there you go. There you go. Now the way they talk about boys. Oh, corner. And there you go. Straight away. Shamrock Rovers 4-1 up against Floriana in the Champions League qualifiers, right? Who's at the back playing? Pico Lopez. None of this needing time off after a World Cup round like that. That's what you want to see, isn't it? That's what you want to see. Corner to France here, folks. You feel they'll need something at least in the next 5 or 10 minutes to have any chance of pulling this back. More than enough talent on the pitch to do it, but can they do it? Can't rule out France just yet. They still have players that can hurt you at any point yet. Cork City 3-1 down to Cardiff City at the moment. Hey, this is some game. This is not what we thought. Keno. So much talent on that pitch. French team are all over the place. Close as that. Spain very deep here now. Can France get something out of this? Safe hands from Simeon. "68 minutes gone, folks. 2-0 still. Where are we? Sporting Lisbon 4-1. When is the Liverpool pre-season starting? I think they have a game on Saturday, I think, isn't there? I think there's a game on Saturday. It's all listed on the website. I think they have a game on Saturday, and then they're heading to the States, aren't they? I've seen Seamus put up something. They're going to be playing in Nashville. God, that's tight, lads, isn't it? Random World Cup Mount Rushmore. I says, why do you do this every time? Why do you do this every single time? With France now out of the World Cup, and you might not be wrong, but there's 20 odd minutes to go here, plus stoppages. You know what I mean? France get a goal here, they're right back in it. Do you think they'll do it? Do you think they'll push the button on 200 million for Elise? French players or French fans here. Hydration break. So Cook needs a foul and a shot on target for the bet. A foul and a shot on target. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? That was the 20-1 one, Ted, wasn't it? What I bet is miles off. That is a yellow. Defo shoulder in the back. Big up, Madison. England will beat Argentina 2026 World Cup final. England will win. England versus Spain. England will bring it home. Forget Argentina and France. Jude Bellingham will play a crucial role. That's a shout, Madison. That is a shout, 100%. What a tournament Jude Bellingham is having. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Do you get the feel this could go similar? Do you reckon tomorrow night could go similar as well? You know, where Argentina could potentially, they could potentially rough up the England players a little bit. Would they be okay? Look, Deschamps is going spare here. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Madison. You're not wrong at all. Tend to agree. Football's coming home, Madison. Hampton. There we go. Football's coming home. Don't. Not too soon. Not too soon. Spain will start playing pinball. Nice time until it's full time. Yeah. Madison back in. Spain will beat France, then lose to England. Key Jesus, good Jesus, anyone but England. Don't know, they've been very good. Ted's in. I think England are getting to the final, but losing to Spain. That would be heartbreaking for them, wouldn't it? Deschamps going to roll the dice here, folks, is he? I see Cherky there covering his mush and water and stuff like that. We're going to get a substitution. Here's the substitutions now coming on, is it? Cherky coming on anyway to provide something. Elise off, was it? Was it Elise off? Where am we here? We have Theo Hernandez on, Lucas Digne off. Or we call him Luca Digne. And there was another one, wasn't there? Yeah, Cherky on, Elise off. So that's the dice roll for Deschamps, more or less. Elise and Digne off. That's an interesting one, Theo Hernandez coming on for to shackle Lamine Yamal. Hernandez is kind of more physical than he is pacey, isn't he? I certainly wouldn't. Don't know whether I'd want Theo Hernandez marking Lamine Yamal, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Sound confident, Madison? Where are you joining us from as well? Where are you joining us from? Big England fan, obviously. I don't think so, Niall. England were jaded and the extra time playing 120 minutes. Very hard to bring that level up after 4 days. Agreed. Agreed. I don't have any argument with you there. I think you could see a situation here with Argentina tomorrow night. A little bit of dark arts as well. They try to ruffle up the English players a little bit. Bit of bullying and a bit of kicking and stuff like that. And let's see, take another really, really strong refereeing task tomorrow night. I was reading an article as well. Did I read an article today that the ref who's reffing the game tomorrow has reffed the last four. Did I read the last four Argentina games outside the tournament, I think? And he's given everything in favour of Argentina. There you go. That's for you, Bram, for your conspiracy show. Oyarzabal coming off. Ferran Torres coming off. This has been what they do, hasn't it? This has been what they do. Football's coming home, me bollocks is going home somewhere else. You're in London, are you? I was over there last weekend, Madison. I was in London last weekend. I went to Metallica and Pantera in the London City Stadium. Fantastic stadium. He's 100%. Yeah, I was over there last weekend in London. Had a great time. Great city. Super city. Poker, it's coming home. England versus Spain. England winning. There's great confidence here. Great confidence. No reason not to be. That's the way to go into it. This is where you see them now trying silly things that they wouldn't normally try. You know what I mean? And when they start doing that, then you know they're running out of ideas. Clock is ticking down. This is tough going for these. Yeah. Ted, I don't think so. I think the Spain team are just so solid and people overlook them massively. I've said for a while that Spain would get to the final. You did. You called it. Definitely called it. 100%. And listen, the thing about it is, if you don't cough up goals and concede goals, you always have a really, really good chance. There you go. That's more FIFA news for that ref, Niall. There we go. I'm telling you. Took him out there. Has to be a yellow. No yellow. No yellow. Ted, what did we talk about this the other night? He did this the other night as well, didn't he? 2 fouls he should have been booked for. And he's after doing another one there on Mbappe. And look, they just don't book the superstars all. That is a booking all day long. Look, he lunges at. That's a booking all day long. Ted, talk to me. We said it the other night, remember? They don't book these players. They get away with it. If that's Jude Bellingham, that's a yellow card straight away. I'm telling you, they're just so protected, these players at times. I agree. London, great city, and England is winning. So you're all in on this England winning. I hope they don't let you down. Free out on Rodri. Why the hell isn't he sliding in towards the ball but going from the leg side first? Yeah. 100%. Teddy had 2 of them the other night, didn't he? Was it in the Portuguese game? Should have been. We were talking about it in the chat on the WhatsApp, wasn't it? He should have been booked twice. 2 nailed on bookings. 100%. They just don't do it. Ruiz and Olmo coming off. We got Pedri and Moreno coming on. Who would back against Moreno getting a third? Mad, mad, mad. Smash up the likes, folks. England are sure they are very lucky against Norway. They won't be versus the Argies. Messi for the win. Look at Anto going all in. Messi for the win. Could be interesting. Tell you one thing, a Spain Argie final would be tasty, wouldn't it? Look at see the twist there, the move to open things up. Kone hadn't got a clue what was happening. Oh! Deschamps must be looking, going, what is going on here? What has happened to my French team? He was roaring at him for the fourth one, wasn't he? The fourth official for a yellow, 100%. They just get away with it, Anto. That ref didn't even look at that, didn't even want to know about it. Should have been straight over to him with a yellow. See, the risk is if he gives him a yellow, then if something happens later on, if this gets nasty with France, if they get frustrated, and then you get a second bookable offence, and then your mal is out. You know, they don't want that. Spain are just frustrating. France now playing keep ball, yeah. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible when you kind of free kick. He was giving yellows like free samples earlier. Yeah, 100%. He's handing them out like crack. Pedri on for Fabian Ruiz as well. That's the ball. That's the lovely play by Theo Hernandez there. Super play. No one in there. No one in there wanting to do it. You can get red cards overturned for a year though now, Niall, so that's fine. Imagine Mbappe or Yamal getting sent off and then rescinding the card. How that Gianni Fantino, how he sits up there on that throne with that face, I do not know. Balls of steel, that's horrific. Balls of steel. I called the semi-final game a week ago, 100% accurate. 39-year-old Lionel Messi will be kept quiet. England has fresh legs and the hunger to win this whole thing. Do you know what? I was listening to something today, Madison, and they were talking about. I was listening to LB on the football terrace, and he was saying what he thinks England should do is take Elliot Anderson and just tell him his job for the whole game is to man mark Lionel Messi and take him out of the game. What do you think? How would you feel about that? Good shout, though. Keep Messi quiet. You can potentially keep Argentina quiet. England definitely do not have fresh legs, but I do expect them to beat Argentina. No, they definitely won't. They've gone through a war there the other night. It definitely won't be fresh. Although they are saying, oh, put it in the back of the net. What are you chesting now? Just shoot. Oh my God, you took a fucking age, man. Just hit the ball. Oh. Up the Espanol. Look at Keaton. Oh my God. Why are you hitting a low as well? Like, put it in over them. Oh. They've made, I tell you, Spain, and I have to say, they have made this French side look very ordinary tonight. I have to say, I could almost feel Paul Bradshaw's presence here watching this match with me. There you go. Poker, England will win 3 lines versus 1 line. 3 lines versus Lionel Messi. Oh. Did he take one to the face? Did he take one to the face? Don't know. Was it to the face? Let's see a replay of that. There's no kick in the face there. Doesn't touch his fucking face. He didn't touch his face. That's poor. That's poor. I don't like to see that in the game. Come out and you make a good save for your team, and then you do that. You know, we've got a couple of Spanish substitutions coming on here, folks. Pedro Porro off, Marcus Llorente on, and then here we have Nico Williams on, Alex Boyana off. I don't know why you keep arguing with me about England beating Argentina. I've said several times that I think they beat Argentina. Yeah. He done that, Niall, to make sure there wasn't a penalty looking for the free kick. Yeah, but like VAR can look at that. Do you know what? Here is a thought. What if French were meant to lose because of the ref to keep them away from Argentina? God, why would they want that? Rovers 5-1 up in the Champions League, folks. Well done, Rovers. Keep it going. Keep it going. There will be no extra time by the looks to me. I'll be very surprised unless you have a massive Cardiff 6-1 up against Cork. That's a beat down, isn't it? That's a beat down. I have to say, folks, once again, Pico Lopez in the starting lineup for Shamrock Rovers tonight. Does not need a rest. Fair play to him. And Cape Verde. They made the tournament more so enjoyable. Now this is France. This is France having showed up tonight. Got into a physical battle with Spain and didn't fancy. That's how I summarise this game. What do you think, lads? France just didn't fancy the physical battle tonight. We need a goal. We need a goal because I think there's going to be, what are we thinking here? 8-9 minutes? Surely 8-9 minutes. 3 for the hydration break and then all those substitutions. He didn't kick you in the fucking head. Just get on with it, Dembele, will you? None of this. This shit bugs me. There's no need for it. England versus Argentina has history and will be a grudge match. The game is about mentality, not winning it beautifully, but playing ugly to win necessary. Yeah. No argument there. No argument there. You have a decent record against them as well. Once Saliba went off, it's game over. Yeah. Well, Noel, you were saying about the ref that is doing the next match for Argentina. Yeah. Yeah, that's I read it today. It wasn't me. I read it today. I was just communicating that apparently they've Kylian Mbappe after picking up a yellow card. What's that for? This is what happens when it's not going your way. When it's not going your way, this is what happens. Spain have had France's number for the last few meetings they have. Yeah, what's it, 2 wins and a draw or something like that, wasn't it? That is petulant from Mbappe. It's frustrating. Frustrating. I think France expected to come out here, drop the swagger and play well. And they're after getting kicked around the pitch here by Spain and being given a lesson in the brutal physicality of the game that Spain are so good at. And they didn't fancy it. They just didn't fancy it, and that's it. That's a shout, Madison, yeah. 2-0 looks like. They just didn't deliver today, Anto. Don't know whether I'd say found out, but just didn't deliver today. They got into a physical battle and they didn't fancy it. Well done, Sean Rennie. Did well there. They didn't. Spain got up in the grill and they said, we don't care who you are. If they can get one though, if they can get one, is that inside? Is that inside? That looked inside, lads. That's inside. That's inside. Is that not inside? No, it's his foot not on the line. They get a goal here. If they could get a goal here, there has to be about 8 minutes here added on time. No. Leaned right back on it. Yeah, absolutely, Ted. Madness. Bit selfish Mbappe with that free kick. I don't know about that selfish. Spain 2, France in. The best team does not always turn up on match day. Yeah, that's true. So you'll have to join us tomorrow night, Madison. This is Teo Hernandez. What's this commentator on about on RTE? France are better than Spain, but will lose to Spain today. It's a show. That'll be 3 out of 4, though, is it? Or 4 out of 4 they've lost to them. Sorry, 3 they've lost and 1 draw, I think. So there is a pattern of France not enjoying the kicks. The kicks. Sus in the box. 7 added minutes. I'm going to get 7 added minutes here, folks. Stars telling us. 7 added minutes. Cucurella, look. Someone needs to pull a Ronnie Whalen volley against USSR, isn't he? Someone needs to just launch one into the top of the. They're so isolated, look. Look forward to it. There you go, Master. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. Hit the bell notification button and drop a like on the video as well if you could. Really appreciate that. Thank you for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow night we'll have a lot of fun. Awesome. Look at Cucurella. Pumped up for it, aren't they? Who's your man of the match, folks? Who's your man of the match? What are you thinking? I presume it's going to be a Spanish player. Don't know if France are better than Spain. They haven't beat them in the last 3 games. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a pattern developing in it. Like France are kind of their Spain are kind of France's bogey team, aren't they? I would say. France play more beautiful than Spain. They do. Sometimes it's not always the beauty that wins. Sometimes you got to get down into the trenches. So many teams playing the World Cup that play beautiful football and never end up winning it. No. Very clever now keeping the ball, aren't they? Nearly 2 minutes gone here after 7, folks. Now coming back. France are going out. Spain just like phenomenal job they've done tonight. I have to say, since Hernandez has come on, he's made a huge difference there. Oh my God. Who does that? Yeah, exactly, Ted. It's nerve-wracking watching England play. That's why we love the game, isn't it? That's why we love the game. Yamal wins Euros and is not far off winning the World Cup, and he's only 19. That's insane, Keith, isn't it? That's insane. Like, there's so many good players out there never even get to a World Cup finals. This would be a free kick to France, no? Love it, Madison. Appreciate it. Tops. Tops. There's going to be a Spanish party in Dallas tonight, baby. Cowboy Stadium will be lit up all red. Three minutes of the 7. See, that's where they've been different, isn't it? He recovered well there. He did. Now he's one-on-one with him. Very dangerous. Oh, good save. It's not a save, no? I thought it was a save. There we go. You're going with Yamal, are you? At the moment here, folks, on FootMob, Yamal is 29%. Rodri 15, Fabian Ruiz 9, and Danny Olmo 23%. They've just been so off it. When you think about it, like, is that the only shot on target they've had nearly? French are devastated. And I get it. I get it. Yeah, will be. Up around Wembley, Box Park, baby. Box Park. We're heading over there at the end of August, Madison. We're going to Wembley on the 30th of August for AEW All In. Bit of pro wrestling. Pee all in the crowd again. He'll be on the pitch. I Pee all had to pull a John Terry, whip the suit on, put a kit on. Kind of like the shit houses, do you? Yeah, the cameramen are starting to get the crying kids in the crowd. My favourite bit. Dead you bastard. It's done now. It's done now, Anto. Time for the video, Anto. Put the Timberlands on. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Jack Asper. Very sad. See, I called it Bring On England versus Argentina, and England will win the 2026 World Cup. Love your confidence. Love your confidence. And why not? Didn't want to tempt fate saying it earlier. Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you have a card in it. Especially when you have a card in the game, Anto. England won't win it. They will bottle it, and we will have another hand of God. Jeez. Can't get another hand of God. That's literally impossible now, Anto. That's the thing about it. It's literally impossible. Good save. Jesus, lad. Someone have a fucking shot, like. Jesus Christ, like. It is superb, isn't it? Superb. I was there for a charity shield. That's full time, folks. France 0, Spain 2. Oyarzabal 22 with a penalty. And Pedro Porro on 58 with the second goal. That kind of really sealed it and sucked the life out of it. Very, very level game. 49% possession to France to 50 for Spain. 10 shots each. 3 shots to 2 shots on target, favouring France. 7 corners to 1. So France had 7 corners and literally did nothing with them. Literally did nothing. Loudon Despacio. There we go. Good win for Spain. Was a good win for Spain. Full time, Eno. Full time, my brother. Deschamps will be sick. He'll be sick in the manner in which they went about it. That they didn't have the fight in them, you know what I mean? Like, you don't mind losing. Teams can lose on the day and stuff like that. But there's a manner of going out. I mean, surely he spoke to these guys in the dressing room at half time and said, come on the fuck. Mbappe very disappointed. That's insane. Enjoy your Wembley box pack experience when you visit next month. Thanks, Madison. Appreciate that. Live tomorrow night as well, folks. 7:45 we go live. England versus Argentina. Gonna be a belter. I say Paddy Power laughing all the way to the box. I wouldn't have said there would be a huge variation in the odds, would you think? Good night. Chat to you tomorrow. Take it easy. Spain played great game. I wouldn't say they played a great game. They played exactly the game tactically they knew they had to play to beat this French side. If they opened up and tried to play real football, it would have been a problem. I think they just kicked lumps out of France, and France didn't fancy. I should put money on the next game. You should. You're calling them. Your luck is in. While you're at it, do the lot up. Get that Thunderball. That's it, folks. Spain are heading to the World Cup final. And like we've said before, they've conceded one goal in this tournament, isn't it? One goal. It's incredible. Incredible. It's good crack, Dave. It's good. It's nice to be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being wrong at all. Smash up the likes there, folks, as well, will you? If you're heading off and you're leaving us, make sure you're liking on the way out if you haven't liked it already. Deschamps ushering the players over to the fans. So after 5 weeks, folks, or whatever it is, Spain will face either Argentina or England. That's what it's come down to. In the MetLife, Sunday evening in the MetLife. It's going to be incredible. Time for Dark Side of the Ring. Hopefully, yeah. We'll check that out. Good night, Niall. 120 guaranteed. Video win coming. Anto, love it. Love to see people win. Ted will tell you, I love to see lads winning a few quid. It's the best feeling ever, especially when it's lads that you know as well. I love when that happens. Right, folks, have a good evening. I will be back tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Kind of little different flavour, of course. It'll be kind of like the Falklands War Part 2 or whatever it is. We will get stuck into this tomorrow night. Catch us all tomorrow, folks. Have a good evening. Make sure, folks, if you're going, make sure you're liking, subscribing, all that good stuff as well. And make sure 6 o'clock tomorrow, folks, if you can, check out Dave and Keith's show, NBA show, incoming tomorrow. Night, Dave. Have a good one. Cheers, pal. See you all Thursday. Layla will be on too. Appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you all. Take it easy, folks.